You know, I don't like to spend much time playing the I told you so card on Bud Hedinger Live, but I told you so on Sunrail. I had big problems with the financing package put together to get the commuter rail system up and running along the I-4 corridor. It was dependent too much on unreliable federal financing. You know, budgets change, administration to administration, Congress to Congress. I thought it was a shaky financial package put together at the state level that would be unreliable. And I really, really worried that all the taxpayers in the county and the city of Orlando along the 61-mile planned Sunrail route might well end up having to pick up the tab if Sunrail developed money problems. Well, guess what's happened? Sunrail ridership continues to run below projections, and substantially so. So they're hemorrhaging money there. They want to expand to weekend service, which I think makes absolute sense, but they don't have enough money, they say, to do it. Governor Rick Scott has put no money in the state budget to make that happen. And now the big one that broke overnight, and we talked about it on the program this morning, the new Obama budget does not contain the $80 million that everybody supporting Sunrail had been counting on to complete Phase 1 up to DeLand in Volusia County and to extend Sunrail down to Poinciana on the south end, Phase 2. It's not there. Congressman John Mica, along with unlikely allies Alan Grayson and Corinne Brown, are headed to Washington to try to shake something loose. But unless that money gap can be filled, they will never be able to complete Sunrail. The only way they'll be able to do it is if they go to the taxpayers, the quote-unquote, and this is what MetroPlan Orlando, the planning organization, calls it, unless they go to the local partners. And the local partners are the taxpayers of all the counties in the city of Orlando where Sunrail runs, and hit them with tax increases to make up the difference. Because trust me, they are never going to derail Sunrail and stop running the trains. I said it from the beginning. This is going to wind up potentially being on the backs of the taxpayers in Central Florida along the route of the Sunrail rails. And it didn't take long. It didn't take long, did it? We'll watch the story closely, and I'll remind you one more time. I told you so. I take no joy in saying it, but it's absolutely true. That's what I think. What do you think? Hey, join me for the next edition of Bud Hedinger Live. It's Thursday morning, 6 until 9, right here on News Radio 102.5 WFLA FM and still on AM 540. I'll look for you then.